everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you what we got on our food shop that was delivered earlier today. It was from Tesco and it was 100% plant-based or vegan, and I thought it would give people some ideas for Veganuary because I've seen a lot of people that are signing up for it, or people that already are vegan or vegetarian and they just want some meal ideas or see what other people buy in their food shop. And yeah, this is the month to try all the new vegan foods because they're all on offer. I bought a few bits from Tesco that were on offer and they've got so much now, like I can't even keep up. I want to do like videos on like tasting all these new things that are coming out, but I just can't keep up with it all. We'd like to try like the new KFC and all that, but at the minute we are trying to have a bit of a detox from Christmas because the whole month of December was just, we were just eating absolute rubbish. The kids were drinking too much fizzy drinks and chocolate and biscuits and crisps and you name it. So yeah, we're trying to stay away from some takeaways and things like that. How long that'll last, I don't know. But so we've ordered lots of nice fresh fruit and veg, and I'm going to be making lots of things from scratch. I've been watching a lot of Indian cooking on YouTube and I just love Indian food. So I'm going to be teaching the kids how to make falafel this week and maybe some curry dishes. So I've ordered lots of like spices and things like that. So it's not my usual shop because there is a few extra things on there that I wouldn't usually order. But I have had to fill up my cupboards, so there's more than what there would usually be. So yeah, I hope you like the video. I hope that you are giving it a go, or at least trying to cut down, because that's my view now. I think that if we're just aware of what we're eating, or where it comes from, or how much we're eating, if it's cutting down is a lot better than doing nothing at all. So if you want to try some new foods, then get yourself to the shops, try some new foods that you never tried before and see what you think of them. And I've got a little tip at the end that I've started to do, so if you stay tuned for that at the end. If you've got any questions, please leave them on my Instagram, which is also Miss Emma D. And yeah, because I've been vegetarian for 15 years now, so like I've done a lot of like vegetarian vegan cooking, and yeah, I'm still learning every day what's healthy, what's not healthy, and what my body feels better eating and all that. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just leave them, leave a comment, say hi, let me know if you're cutting down or if you've swapped any meals for vegan or vegetarian meals. And I'm just going to get on with the video now because I'm just waffling on. So as you can see, this is quite a big shop this week because we had a lot of stuff that we'd run out of, so I filled pretty much the whole kitchen, but I haven't got that big a kitchen anyway. So we'll start here, and we're going to start with breakfast, which is quite easy for us. Always start with some porridge oats, toast, or anything like that. Pancakes sometimes I make, but I ordered 2 bags this week because I'm going to be making some oat milk again, because I bought this wasn't from Tesco, this was from Amazon, and it's a Systema like juice bottle for the fridge. So I just ordered one for now to see what they were like. I am going to order another for fresh juice as well. So yeah, I'm going to be putting my oat milk in that, and then that can go in the fridge. So that's 2 bags of oats this week, and they're really cheap. They're just brilliant with some soy milk, or the oat milk even. Then my tea bags again, my lovely tea bags, which I treat myself to. It is a bit more expensive, but it's really nice tea, and I do enjoy a cup of tea. And then these were on offer for every club card like user, half price, so they were meant to be over £3, but they were £1.89. And I thought the kids could start drinking these with some cold water, just to get them drinking more water, because they've been on the fizzy drinks the whole of December, and we're not a family who drinks fizzy drinks, so I'm going to get them on these. That one's a strawberry lemonade, and that one is mango and orange, and blackcurrant and apple. So I think you just put them in cold water, leave for 5 minutes, and then they get a nice fruity drink. All natural ingredients. So I'll have to see what they think of them. They should like them. So next we've got the veg. So I've got some carrots, sweet potato, potatoes. I've bought these potatoes this week because I'm going to be making my homemade chips. I'm going to try and stop buying frozen chips because I'm just getting lazy, and I can control how much seasoning and oil is on these ones if I make them at home. Bag of red onions, bag of brown onions. They go in absolutely everything we make. Just love onions. Then we've got the parsley in a pot and the growing coriander. These are going to be put in curries, and I'm going to be teaching the kids how to make falafel this week, and it calls for parsley apparently, so bought some of that. Then onto the tins. These are basically my staple tins, what I get every single week. Don't very rarely change what tins I get. So I get coconut milk, that's for soups, curries, anything like that. Then I get chickpeas. These are always on 3 for £1, so 3 chickpeas. What else do I get? 3 kidney beans and 3 chopped tomatoes. Them are all my basics. They can go in curries, if I do like fajitas or anything like that, a chili, a bolognese. And then I do get 2 extra jars of the bolognese sauce in case the kids want pasta or anything like that and I'm in a rush. Then I got these for the kids to try, and they were only 13p, and they're not amazingly healthy, but they're good if I'm not in or I've got to nip somewhere and the kids are hungry and I can just say I'll get some spaghetti hoops or anything like that. Beans, always get these baked beans with no added sugar, really nice. Brown and red sauce, which are just the cheapest, I think they're like 39p or something like that. Packet of pasta, and then just drop them on the floor. I've been getting a couple of packets of these every week. Again, this is if I haven't got time or the kids want something fast. This is cooked in less than 10 minutes and you just add boiling water, and I can put it with spaghetti or on a wrap or anything like that, with like chopped up peppers and things like that. Then onto the fresh stuff. So this is for the fridge or any fruits and, well, there's a few vegetables in there, but so we've got bananas. I bought small bananas this week because Phoenix hasn't really been into his bananas lately. He used to love them, but it seems like he's eating half of one and then chucking it away. So I got the smaller ones for him to see if he can actually finish one of them. Got him this big punnet of grapes. He loves grapes, and that's enough for all of us. A mini watermelon for the kids. Then I got some avocado. They'll go on wraps and anything like Mexican or avocado on toast. Kira likes that. Got the tender stem broccoli, which is gorgeous. Some oranges. They've already been opened because the kids can't wait. We've got some tomatoes. Then I got the offer that was on, I think it's pick 3 things for £2.50. So I've got the vegetable stir fry with the plum and hoisin sauce and some rice noodles. So that'll be one meal for probably me and Mag. Don't think the kids are into that. I've got a cucumber down there, some vegan ham because the kids like a little ham sandwich sometimes. Some peppers, that's for fajitas. This butter was on offer for £1. Don't usually get this because it's like £1.80, but it was on offer for £1. Got the plain coconut yoghurt, which I like putting on wraps as well and on a curry if I've made it too hot, or the kids want to cool theirs down because I usually make hot ones. Then we've got 2 dairy-free packs of yoghurts again. Kids couldn't wait, so half of them are gone. And mushrooms, have them for breakfast sometimes, or chopped up on a wrap or chili or anything like that. Then we've got this table of things. Now, I don't usually buy most of this stuff, but I had to stock up on some spices, and I'm going to be making a lot of Indian food because I've been watching some videos and I've got really inspired. So we're going to be making falafel and curries and things like that. But first of all, I bought these because these were on offer again for £1, I think. I think they're meant to be about nearly £2. Yeah, I think they were £1.99, and they're not very big at all. But they are fantastic if you just want to heat something up. It's all ready in sauce for you with some peppers, kidney beans and all that. And it can go on tacos or wraps, or just have it with rice even. And it's so tasty. So that one's the Mexican sauce, and then there's a barbecue sauce as well. We've got quite a few offers on. I'm assuming it's for the Veganuary, which people do for the month of January. So it's quite good. So if you want to try some new vegan food, then this is your time to get some cheap vegan food. We've got some chicken style burgers from Fry's. These are really nice. Don't usually have them, but again, I think they were on offer, so we had them as opposed to the Linda McCartney ones, which are quite expensive. We've got chicken nuggets for the kids, meat free, peas, which go in absolutely everything we ever eat. We've got the chicken style pieces, soya beans, which again, I put them in anything. They can even go in like smoothies and things like that. Then I've got 2 packs of wraps. I haven't bought the fajita kits this week, just because we had some spices left over from the last box, and it's cheaper just to buy these because I think these are 69p. So I just got 2 packs of them. Crumpets again, they'll probably be gone in a couple of days just for breakfast or if the kids are peckish. Then some seeded buns for the burgers. So that's the frozen and the bread. Then the spices I got for the Indian cooking I'm going to be doing. Some cumin. I got this, which I've never even bought this before, but a lot of recipes call for this in Indian cooking, so I'm going to try that. It's meant to be really nice. Then I got some spices that I've never had before, just to fill my spice cupboard. I do suggest getting this instead of plain paprika, because I've noticed that the plain one is just very bitter, and this smoked paprika just gives it a real like Mexican-y smoky flavour without the bitterness. So I've stopped getting the other one now, and I just get the smoked one. These I've never used before in cooking, so I'll be interested to taste them and see what different flavours it brings to the cooking. Big bag of lentils and yellow split peas, and what have we got? A little bit of olive oil. And I got this big bag, again I think this was on offer. It's just worth getting the bigger bags, the 5 kilogram, because I think like 1 kilogram's like £8, like quite a lot, like £4 or something like that. So it works out if you get the big bag, and we get through a lot of rice, so I got the big bag this time. Then I got some baking flour, wholemeal, which I'm going to be making my breads with. Again, plain flour, that's for any pancakes or anything like that. Soya milk, just cheap soya milk sweetened, and some juice, just cheap juice for the kids. So that is everything. So everything's all put away now, and this was a little tip I was on about. If you take all of your beans and pulses and rice and pasta and things like that out of the packet and put them into these jars, I just think it gives you a better idea of what you've got, so you just haven't got loads of packets in the cupboards. And what I like to do is cut the cooking instructions off and just put them in there with them. So I've got the red lentils in there. I've also got the split peas with the instructions in there, and it's good for older kids as well, because when I'm trying to teach the kids how to cook, I can just like show them the instructions, and it gets them good at like reading how to measure things and things like that. So that is my little tip. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.